The gloves have been off. The battle lines long drawn. And finally, the poll bugle sounded. The Maha of all polls with Maha impact. The stakes are high, the returns will be higher. 30 days to go before the vote is cast, and it's game on. While the incumbent Mahayati has already announced candidates on 99 seats, consensus far from reached over seat sharing in the Maha Vikas Aghadi.
हमारे से ज़्यादा तो महायुति में गड़बड़ है, अभी कुछ सामने नहीं आ रहा है, लेकिन मेरा ये कहना है कि हमारा भी 30-40 सीटों पे जो है वो जो सीटों का बंटवारा है वो सवाल हो जाएगा। कल हम पहली लिस्ट डिक्लेयर करेंगे, ऐसा हमारा प्लान है।
In Maharashtra, the seats of Vidarbha, Marathwada and Mumbai are now deadlocked. 40 seats across Maharashtra disputed, 15 seats in Vidarbha and Marathwada, with both Congress and Shiv Sena claiming them. There are 3 seats in Mumbai in which Congress is claiming Versova, Baikala and Dharavi. Shiv Sena UBT is claiming Versova, Baikala and Ghatkopar. And in Mumbai, Samajwadi is now claiming Baikala, Mankhurd, Shivaji Nagar, Versova and Anushakti Nagar. Shiv Sena UBT is not ready to leave even one seat in East Vidarbha for the Congress, claiming these seats of East Vidarbha the Congress has never won. According to sources, Shiv Sena UBT also threatening to field its own candidate on Sangli pattern like Congress. Meanwhile, the BJP has released their first list of 99 candidates. Deputy CM Devendra Fadnavis, State BJP President Chandrashekhar, Bhawankule, Ministers Girish Mahajan, Sudhir Mungantiwar have all been named in the BJP list.
नेतृत्व ने मुझ पर विश्वास दिखाया कि सेकंड टाइम इस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से मैं लड़े। इस विश्वास को खरा यानी इस विश्वास को पात्र होने का मेरा प्रयत्न रहेगा।
महा विकास आघाड़ी को हम हमेशा महा भकास आघाड़ी कहते रहे हैं। वह आइडियोलॉजिकली एक साथ नहीं आए हैं और यह हमने 2.5 वर्षों में जब वह सत्ता में थे तब भी देखा और अब भी आगे आपको यही देखने मिलेगा।
While the Mahayati has more or less also endorsed Eknath Shinde as CM face, the tussle still on in the Aghadi. Not only on the CM face, but even on seat sharing. All while the Maha of all election knocks. Battleground Maharashtra, top focus on To The Point this evening.
I think they overestimate their support. I think Uddhav Thackeray feels that unless he gets a sufficient number of seats, he won't win a sufficient number of seats. And unless he doesn't win a sufficient number of seats, he won't be taken seriously as a chief ministerial contender. You see, for all the talk that they say that Uddhav Thackeray is not interested in the chief ministership, people around him are trying to convince him, you alone can be the chief ministerial candidate of the opposition alliance. But that will depend on the final numbers. I think this is therefore the hard bargaining, particularly post Haryana, where the Congress was weakened, where Uddhav Thackeray is sensing opportunity.
If the Congress and the Sharad Pawar faction NCP only cobble up the requisite number, that is that magic figure in Maharashtra is 145, if they don't need also Uddhav Thackeray. So in that scenario, he is trying to be, make relevant himself by trying to get a number of more seats. So he can win the more seats and the Maha Vikas Aghadi alliance partner like Congress and NCP, Sharad Pawar needs him more than they both can, form the government. So this is very tricky situation for the Uddhav Thackeray. He was the chief minister earlier.
It's insecurity of Uddhav Thackeray plus the non-accommodative nature of the national parties like Congress also will cost Maha Vikas Aghadi. The way BJP accommodated Nitish Kumar, despite him going down, that is what exactly is needed for Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra, and that is how the way forward. Because Uddhav Thackeray not only need to compete within Maha Vikas Aghadi, but he will need to compete with Eknath Shinde as well.